Hey guys, it's Precious here, and thanks for returning. You're watching Divine Duo.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was counting out.
Okay guys, so today I will be showing you how I maintain my leave out. I've had this sewing in for about 6 weeks now, and it's about that time to deep condition and wash the leave out over here, because this needs some care too. Even though I'm doing protective style, this leave out is not protected, so it needs to be cared for. And I go about doing that every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I deep condition it, I wash it, and I blow dry it. And that's how I maintain my hair. So if you guys want to watch me do that, stay tuned. So for my leave out, my daily routine, if not every day, then every other day, I moisturize and seal my leave out with oil and the ORS moisturizer, which I love. And that can leave my hair very stiff and not flexible at all. So every so often I have to wash it out and treat it so that it not only blends with my weave well, but it also doesn't break off and it stays healthy. So this is my leave out. This is how it's looking right now. So I basically have a sew-in, and it's sewed in case y'all didn't see. And this is stiff too. I need a, oof, girl. So yeah, this is what I'm working with today, right here. So now that I have that out, I'm just gonna twist this. Just gonna twist that, and then I'm gonna put the rest of this into a bun. Hold on. I was planning on taking this out after 6 weeks, but you know what? I'm just gonna go to 8 weeks. Why not? 2 months. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this away because I'm not fooling with this right now. Alrighty, let's get down to work. So for this leave out is very, very dry. I didn't moisturize and seal yesterday because I knew I was gonna do this today. So I'm gonna start off by spraying my leave out with this concoction. In here there's just aloe vera juice, a little bit of water, and glycerin oil. That's it. So I'm just gonna spray this because I'm gonna wash this part right now. So I'm just getting it nice and damp. There's no point in going all the way to the sink just for this little piece of leave out. That's a lot of wetness for nothing. So I'm just gonna wash it in front of you guys. But this is how I wash leave out all the time. I don't go to the sink because I just feel like that's a waste of time. And then another thing is that sometimes I don't even wash it. I could just, like, after 2 weeks, if it feels like it's not like crazy dirty or way down, I'll just deep condition it. And then as I'm washing out the deep conditioner, I'll scrub on my scalp a little bit to get some of the dirt out. That's just a little cheat if you don't feel like, washing your hair. But today I'm gonna wash it because I'm gonna leave my hair in for another extra 2 weeks. And for some reason I feel like this leave out has gone through a lot. To make sure my leave out is always looking good, I will always check on the ends. Like when your leave out is left out separately, it's going through its own damage, it's going through its own little cycle at that point. So if you see that your ends are not looking good, or it's looking kind of like it's breaking off or something, I would advise you just go and just dust it evenly. And I did that a few days ago because I felt like my ends were becoming a little bit damaged. Like I felt like I wasn't moisturizing as much as I needed to, so I did go ahead and just dust off the very ends of this hair just to keep it healthy. Okay, it's a little damp now. So I have my shampoo, and this is the shampoo I'm going to be using. And I put a little bit in this applicator bottle as well as some water. And I'm just going to apply this directly to my scalp because we about to shampoo it. we about to shampoo it, and I'm only gonna shampoo once. Like, it's only a little bit of hair, you know. This is just shampoo with water, like I said before. Just shampoo and water. My hair is starting to revert. Okay, so I think we got enough of that up in there. So I'm just gonna start scrubbing. Scrub, 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 scrub. And then if I feel like I need more water, I'll just go ahead and add a little bit more water. Keep scrubbing. And no, I do not wash my sew-in while it's in, because I feel like if you don't get that hair dried that's underneath, your hair is gonna stink. Your hair is gonna stink very badly. So no, if you think that it's nasty because I leave my hair for 6 weeks and don't wash it, I'm sorry, I don't. I just don't. I feel like if you don't dry those braids under there good enough, like it starts to build mildew and it stinks. And oof, I have met my fair share of girls that, you know, weave stink. And I'm not trying to be one of them. So no, I'm sorry, I don't wash the rest of my hair. And it does just fine if you just leave it alone, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna go wash this out. And y'all can come along with me. So you can see it's pulling all the way back. It never used to be back here. Of course it was up here, but it's growing out a lot. So look how full pulled back it is. Yes, I'm about to be 2 months post, y'all. And when I'm 2 months post, I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna show y'all me taking it out actually. So that should be a nice video. So now I'm gonna deep condition my leave out. Trying to think what kind of deep condition I want to use. If I want to use something with a little protein in it or something with strictly moisture. You know, you can't go wrong with protein, so I'm gonna do one with a little bit of protein. Yeah, so this has a little bit of protein, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this, and I'm also gonna go ahead and use this because this part is really dry. It needs some moisture. It needs some moisture in its life. So let's go. Imagine if I went on my whole track out like this. Never. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been about, I ended up leaving it in for an hour because I went to go run some errands and whatnot. So it's about that time to wash it out. I think it done steamed up enough. So let's go ahead and wash this out. Yeah, it feels nice and cooked. Let's go. Oh, sweat! That, you know that's what I've been doing? I got some I do in my room too. Portable stand. Alright guys, so it's about alrighty. So I took a little bit of the water out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some leave-in conditioner. If you want to know about my products, go ahead and watch that wash day video, or you can watch the product video. You guys have options, so go ahead and watch those. Just gonna spray it. Heat protectant. And now, last but not least, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in just to keep it moisturized, not too much. Dry time. Right, so now that it's all dry, I'm gonna get my part. And then we're just gonna blend it into the weave. You know, flat ironing is not always necessary because I've experienced a lot of breakage, and I've gone through a lot to realize that although you might not see the effect of flat ironing your leave out immediately, after a while you'll start to see that flat ironing your leave out, it's really not necessary all the time. You can cause a lot of breakage, and the breakage might not happen right there and then, but it's gonna break eventually. Just gonna blow dry a little bit of the weave. It's looking like green. And that's pretty much it. My hair's looking like brand new again. You know, it's washed, it's moisturized, it's taken care of. And yeah, as long as my hair is looking good and my real hair is being taken care of, I'm set, I'm good. All right, I'm back. So I am getting ready to go out, and I laid my edges and kind of like laid just a little bit and put a scarf on. So I wanted to see how it looked, and I also want y'all to see how it looked. So yeah, it looks just like brand new. Just like new. And I was telling some of y'all that, I think I said earlier how this weave is not expensive. It's cheap weave, but you know, I just try to make it blend in as much as possible and behave like real hair, but it's not. It's cheap weave, y'all. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, I just wanted to come back and let you guys see the final look after I wrap it and actually style my edges. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to join the PNP party, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. I'm just a fan.